Flemings, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angie Flemings and welcome to this video. So this video, I'll be using the products and testing them out to see how they work. I don't have a whole full face of e.l.f. product, but I do have some lipstick, some highlighters, some blush, just a little bit, but no foundation. So I don't have a brow product, so for brows I'll be doing that off camera. So for this video I'll be using my new e.l.f. collection from my great sister-in-law. Thank you. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. eyebrow duo brush, and I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer High Definition Concealer to sculpt these out, and I'll be right back. So far I like these brushes. Now we're gonna move into the eyes, and so I'm gonna use this e.l.f. concealer brush and put the concealer on my lids. And I'm gonna set my eyes using this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. And I'm setting it using the RCMA No Color Powder. These brushes are nice. So I'm gonna do a smoky look. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Everyday Smoke eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna go in this color right here with my e.l.f. crease brush. Now I'm gonna go in this black and my e.l.f. crease brush and go in that crease. And now I'm gonna use the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush and go into this color right here and put that on my lid. And now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in the shade of Brownie Points. This right here is beautiful. And now to make it pop even more, I'm going to use the e.l.f. glitter. In the shade Glided Honey. I'm going to try applying it with the applicator that it has. So now I'm gonna prime and foundation and finish with the e.l.f. products. For primer, I use Smashbox Primer Water, of course, religiously. And I use the Pore Professional Pore Primer. And for my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 370, the bronze. So I have the styling brush and I have the Flawless foundation brush. So on my left side I'll be using the styling brush, and on my right side I'll be using the Flawless face brush, and see which one I like better or if they perform the same. I like the stapling brush, but it's not dense enough for me to move the foundation, so it leaves streaks. And so I've decided to keep using the Flawless face brush for foundation. It's denser and I feel like it applies my foundation way better than the stapling brush did. So I'm gonna do the other side with the Flawless Face Brush. So for concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer Brush in the shade Chestnut. And I'm using my e.l.f. concealer brush to put that on. So I usually use a beauty blender with my concealer, but I saw this foundation blurring blush, and since this has the same thickness and density of this, and so I would see if maybe this would work with my concealer. Maybe it will replace my beauty blender. You never know. And for powder, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade Medium Deep. So I'm going to use a wedge to apply that, and then I'm going to use the e.l.f. complexion brush to sweep that away. And to contour, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 375. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. contouring brush. This looks really nice. And then I'm going to use the e.l.f. blending brush to blend out my nose. Now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. powder brush to apply this. I don't know how I feel about this powder. Like, I could see my complexion even more on my cheeks and on my forehead. I could see it a little bit more. I'm not sure if it's the brush or if it's the powder. And I'm gonna go back on this black using a e.l.f. small precision brush and go under my lid. For eyeliner, I'm using the angled eyeliner brush, and I don't have an eyeliner from e.l.f., so I'm using the NYX gel liner and smudger. For highlighter, I have this e.l.f. highlighting stick in Pink Lemonade. I don't know how I feel about it. It has a pink color to it, and it's kind of like, I don't know, a rubber stick on my cheek, and then use the highlighting brush from e.l.f. to blend it out. Let's see how this goes. I hope it doesn't like mess with my makeup. And so for mascara, I have my e.l.f. Prime Mascara and my e.l.f. Volumizing Mascara. It doesn't give you that much of a volumized effect. The primer didn't do any difference than the mascara did by itself. So I'm not sure about the mascara. For my lips, I have this Essence Long Lasting lipstick in the shade 28. I know this is not a lip brush, but I just try to use every brush in this set, and this was what was left. So this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I think these brushes are amazing. I love them. I could see me using them on my everyday look. These e.l.f. products, they are good, but you kind of would know why they were $1, why they were 40 cents. The brush was surprising. The blush was surprising. The only thing was, I think I'm gonna use these for lips instead of your eyeshadow because they look a little spotty. So if you come up really close, you could see like the missing pieces right here, which does not look cute at all. But on my lips, it sparkles like a star. Like, I love it on my lips. I wouldn't change it for anything on my lips, just not on my eyes because it's so glossy. I wonder if I read it wrong or something, but I'll look it up. Blush was fine. The bronzer, I didn't really see a difference in the bronzer. I felt like it was the same tone as my skin tone. The smoky palette works. I wish the browns were a little darker, but like I said, this is what I was expecting from the box, and as you can see, there's like a purpley brown, which is what I usually like to cut my creases with, but these are more of a lighter brown, which I made it work somehow. The highlighter stick, no. That is a no for me. That is a no for me. It just, like, it's like glitter with a whole bunch of gloss. That's what it is. That's basically what it is. It's glittery gloss. That's what it is. You could use it as a lip product, watching like all day, but that's what it is. It's a glittery gloss, and it doesn't work great as a highlighter. For texturized skin like mine, I would rather use a powder highlighter, but some cream highlighters do work, so I just have to find the right one. That's why I wanted to try this one out, but this is more glossy, so this is like for lips, not for eyes. I would use it for lips. So yeah, this is it for the video. I definitely would recommend a brush. I would recommend the eyeshadow palette. If you do get the right one. I recommend the lipstick. I recommend the blush and bronzer. The mascara really doesn't do a lot, and the primer, I don't see why you need a primer for the mascara if it doesn't really volumize, you know, put extra volumize in your eyes, so I don't see the really use of it. We forgot to spray our face with the primer water. Now, since this kind of sprays crazily, I'm gonna do it really far away. It felt fine. I would recommend the e.l.f. setting spray. I would recommend it. I don't see a lot of problems with it. Like I said, spray with a little more angle and a little more far away, because direct contact, I feel like, will be bad for your makeup. Yeah, it sprays kind of aggressively, so it's not misty, it's just a little aggressive. This is it with the e.l.f. review of these amazing brushes and these products. Like I said, some products work for me. That doesn't mean that they wouldn't work for you. If you bought these products and they worked amazingly for you, let me know. Put the comment down below or tag me in your photo, video, whatever you do with these products, and let me know how you use them and how amazing it worked for you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe down below and leave a comment and tell me what you guys think of these videos, and tell me if you're gonna purchase this set, because you really should. Like it's amazing. And this is non-sponsored anyway. This is just a great Christmas gift that I decided to try out and I ended up loving. So thank you guys for watching. You have a wonderful day. Mwah. Bye.